I don't know.
Just so you don't know, yeah.
Where's Ghana top? Where
Just
is
so
that?
you don't know, yeah, I'm still repping. We may have been gone a long time, but I'm still repping. All right. So you with you, yeah, after you got rid of that Netherlands top. And that's for you, Beja and Bruce, Leroy, Delroy, whoever the hell you is anyway, yeah. You don't need to recognize you're next. You're soon getting knocked out.
Hate will get you nowhere.
Hey, listen though, yeah. I'm saying, yeah, if you're outside a Jay-Z concert, yeah, about to go in, and a man says to you, 10K for your ticket, you got floor seat tickets, yeah, are you going in or are you taking the 10K?
10K, thanks.
Is that a
Straight
serious
up,
question?
all day, every day, 10K. No, come on, man.
Were you telling me someone turned it down?
Yeah, in America, mad thing.
Oh, that's crazy. What is wrong with that, man? That person, maybe that person's fully got dough, but you can never have enough. I would take that 10K, easy.
100%.
And
I'm
I'll
sure
go home and watch MTV Unplugged on YouTube and watch Jay-Z do a little thing. Done.
the wickedest thing, yeah, with 10K in your pocket, yeah, I'm sure you could link someone outside, yeah, and they got
buy
you
it
a
again.
ticket.
Yeah.
You could buy another ticket for less, you know what I'm saying?
That's some change, yeah.
Mad. Anyway, people, we are here to talk football, you know what I'm saying? But you know the thing first, come on. It's road to 500. We see the numbers. We see them moving. We see you trying. But come on. Have you told all your friends? Have you told your family? Have you told your side pieces to tell their mains? Come on, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification, follow the socials, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Spain, France. Well, well, well. You know what?
Well.
I think there's a lot of humble pie going on because I think a lot of people thought France were the favourites, but on that showing, damn right they weren't the favourites, man. Flipping out. Spain absolutely outplayed them, outclassed them.
Je suis fatigué.
Hey, run it back, bro. Run it back. What did we say on the opening pod of this World Cup, bruv?
Yeah,
Who did we say we were going to win it?
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Me and you did call Spain as our favourites, and a few people like said some stuff in the comments about Spain, and we just kept it moving.
Because a couple of days later they drew with Cape Verde, didn't they? And people were like, huh?
Yeah.
Telling
And
you,
then
man, the way
you said
these
it as
guys
well,
go in
Sam.
for competitions.
Exactly that. You did call it, yeah, and you did say, yeah. Round of applause for you. Round of applause for you. You did say they were growing to games, man, and that's what they have done, man. But for me, yeah, I was looking at France and I was thinking they look like they could be the favourites for this tournament. But you know what I realized watching that Spain game? They're not a team, man. They're a team full of individual brilliance. And individual brilliance can win you games against unorganized teams. But when a team that's not a team, it's just full of individuals, comes up against an organized team in Spain, this is what happens, man.
I think
Go
it's a
on.
little bit easy to say that after their first bad performance of the whole World Cup. When they were forming triangles and having partnerships all over the pitch and playing 1-2s and having this fluid, amazing attacking play, we weren't talking about them not being a team then. Yeah. When they were having defensive solidity as well, we weren't saying they weren't playing as a team. Yes, they have amazingly talented individuals, but that's not to say they're not a team. And yeah, they've had moments that have come from flashes of brilliance, but I think it's a little bit easy and reactionary to suddenly say they're not a team and they're just full of individuals. Yeah, they weren't as organized as Spain, and Spain is their bogey team as well. Side note, they haven't beaten them, I think, the last 6 games. So I think it's a little bit easy to say that, but what I would say is that they really didn't turn up today. And the struggle was evident from early, and best team won quite easily in the end.
But Lee, yeah, Sam's saying it's a bit rash to say they're not a team, but if they're such a great team, how comes they couldn't show that today? Like, where was
the French team? Yeah,
yeah.
To be honest, I actually think that what's happened today is that the Spanish have looked at them and said, this is how they like to play. Now they play in a way where Elise is able to get on the ball, and there's other attackers in Dembele and that and all that. I just think that they defended really well. I think that they came up with a plan, and that plan these guys just couldn't answer to it. And every time, what they then tried to do was it was almost a panic. I felt at times because they're trying to cook something, but you can't in it.
I don't think they were cooking at all, bro. I think they had the ingredients. They
Yeah,
had the ingredients and the cake just didn't come out, man. It just didn't rise because I felt like I said it before. I can't remember what after watching which France game it was that this French team find a way. And today I expected them to find a way, whether it be getting Mbappe in behind or in the wide areas or a bit of magic from Elise. They've got options to create. And I just felt like they didn't get it together. That's why I'm saying they're not a team. Because
but
go on.
you know what it is. What I find the Spanish do very well is they're able to keep the ball, and that's what they said they're going to play to their own strengths, and that's what they done today. And France couldn't live with that, I think personally, because there was parts in that second half. The way they had the ball, they popped it off, boom, boom, boom. They're happy to once they scored. And the timing of the goal had France. I felt that once the goal went in, I thought France were in trouble because I thought to myself, they're going to have to hit him with 2 quick blows at some stage because you let the Spanish get into that rhythm. It's long, man.
Yeah, but don't you expect them to be able to hit them with 2 quick blows, Sam? Because of, like I said, of the attacking talent they have up front, and the pace of the attacking talent. You would like to think you might go a little bit old school, soak up pressure, a mid block maybe, and hit them on the counter.
Yeah, I expected a lot more, but the chemistry vanished today. In their front three, it just wasn't there. And going back to what you said about them being individuals, if the individuals are having stinkers, they have stinkers all together. And it's like, it was weird because not one of the three of them, and they might as well include Due in that when he came on for Barcola, not one of them produced anything. And there was no interplay between any of the front four at that point. And Elise probably had his worst game of the tournament at probably the worst time. And it's
100%.
like, and so it's like, it was a struggle to see where they were going to create something from. It was almost like when it was 1-0, I still couldn't see them getting back in the game. And that was weird for me because they've created so much, but there was almost a lack of belief. It was almost a lack of like, oh shit, it's Spain again. Do you know what I mean? Because Spain clearly know how to play them. They clearly know how to dominate the ball and to stop them from playing. And the petulance came out early, the little kickouts, the frustration. And before, when who was it? Was it Paraguay tried to do that to France? They were laughing it off. It was nothing to them. But Spain, I think they knew they were up against their nemesis and they got hurt.
Wait, what I've gone for you? Who's hunting you down?
Getting messages. Getting banter for Delroy, boy. It's mental.
Can we get some silence in the audience? What's going on?
No, unless that's Monzo money coming through, man needs to press the silent button on that, yo.
You know what I'm saying? These times, you see what he's doing, people. Come on the show, disrupting the thing. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing. Do you know what though? I want to ask about this Luca Digne goal, yeah? The penalty he conceded, yeah? Like, how at fault is he for this penalty? Because obviously the ball's fired at him across the pitch. I can't remember how it got to him. So he's tried to control it. It's popped up off his head and he's going to hook it away. Surely someone had to have been screaming man on for him. Surely.
Did you see the analysis at half time? He actually saw Yamal. He saw him and he had a look first. He thought he had enough time to control the ball before he got to him, but he closed down the space so quickly. By the time he turned, he was already there and he already kicked him. I don't think it's the responsibility of anyone else there because he had already had a look. He knew he was there, but he thought he had enough time. And yeah, the guys.
Yeah. Can I be honest about Luca? Yeah. I think he's got lucky to get into that French side. There's not another thing out there. I'll be honest. I'm not taking the piss. Like, I think where guys, come on, we're of age. I've never seen, and it's no disrespect to Villa, I've never seen them guys there getting into that French team. but he's in it, and he's played in it. He's in it. But I think this level, because I've seen him getting. Man, don't get me wrong. Yamal, like Lamine, will do that to most people, but I see him have him on toast, bro. It's kind of crazy a few times, man.
The thing
So that
is,
can happen.
the
But I
French
think
team, the French
go
team
on.
ain't blessed with left backs, are they? It's Luca Dino or what's his name?
Gone with long gone with the days of Lizarazu, boy.
You just
Jesus.
see what I mean?
Wow.
The golden age. So
Yeah, I
anyway,
don't know.
I don't think Luca Digne is a bad left back. To be fair, when you think about it, yeah, apart from giving away the penalty, Lamine didn't really get into the game too
Oh,
much. A lot of his dangerous work, a lot of the things he done that were dangerous were offside. He had quite a couple offsides. You know what I mean? Most of his work was done in front of the back four. So if you look at the game as a whole, as a left back, you'd be quite happy with that. Do you know what I mean? But it's the forward players that okay, he's conceded a penalty. It's the forwards players that have let him down because they haven't done their job at the other end. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, listen, Luca Digne's been a long time established left back in the Premier League, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether he's playing for Villa or not, I think him playing for Villa makes it better for him because he's going to be under the cosh a lot more often than most other left backs who play for bigger teams. You see what I mean? So you know what I mean?
That's fair.
Fair's fair,
That's
but
fair.
we're talking about fullbacks, man. Pedro Porro, man. There was a time where in the GC we were asking, like, people were asking, would we take Porro from Spurs? And I, for one, was like, yeah. And I'm not saying this because he scored a goal, but I actually like the geezer. I think he's so athletic. He gets up and down that pitch. He's good defensive. I think he's a balanced fullback, in my opinion, a balanced right back. He's enough of the defensive work and enough of the attacking work, man. And he gets his just desserts today, man. Scored his only second ever goal in the World Cup, man. Both of them goals were at this tournament. You know what I'm saying? I quite
I
like.
see some howlers, to be fair. I'm not a massive fan of him defensively, personally, but I don't know about Sam.
Yeah, I think he's a failed winger, you know. I don't think he's a right back. I think the way he plays, how comfortable he is on the ball, I think he's a failed right winger. And defensively, I don't think he's anywhere near it. People exceed themselves if they're international teams when it's a slower form of football. And I see it like Leroy said, I see him get ripped to bits in the Premier League. Don't get me wrong, obviously Spurs are Spurs.
Right. There
But
you go. That's what I'm saying to you. Playing for a Leicester side, do you see what I'm saying? When you're under the cosh so much is different. You go to the way to your national team or you go to a different team who has a bit more of the ball, allows you to flourish a bit better. Do you see what I mean?
so are you saying then in a potentially possession heavy Liverpool team, he'd be a good outlet for us because he's good on the ball. He won't be on under as much pressure as he would be at a Spurs team. So with our problems with right back, you're saying that potentially he would be a good option.
Very good option. Very rarely injured, as far as I know. Don't quote me because I haven't checked his record. But as far as I'm not very rarely injured, if I'm honest, at this moment in time, I'll take him over Frimpong.
Yeah, Frimpong ain't even in my family no more, man. Like
both
Frimpong
of
will
you,
go
see
forever.
both of you at the same time, just like, oh, Frimpong. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And
Boy,
Yeah,
Porro,
when I made the
yeah.
call,
I'm
when I made
still
the
repping him, but it's a struggle, man. It's a
when
struggle.
I
But you know what?
when I
New season, fresh start. Let's allow Frimpong for now. Like he's got a new headband as well. So come on, let's just
when I made the call about Frimpong before, boy, people jumped on me, boy. They started wanting to rush me, bro. It's crazy. God,
anyway, we're gonna have plenty of time
let's
to
not digress.
we're gonna have
we
plenty of
digress.
time to
Yeah,
go through the
Premier
Liverpool
League soon
squad
start again. But anyway,
at the end of this World Cup, man. But yeah, that's just my take on Porro. But I think overall, for me, there was a deserved win for Spain. They controlled the game. They kept the ball when they needed to keep the ball, and they were clinical when they needed to be clinical. Do you see what I mean? Like I said, obviously the penalty is the penalty, but the move, the little flick round the corner from Dani Elmo, like Porro, great finish. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, failed winger because the finish was not that of a right back because he lifted it. He knew the
nah,
keeper was coming. He lifted it. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
Spain did what they had to do, and I have to eat my words because last pod when we spoke about France, I said France have got gears to come. Those gears are broken, boy. They're stuck in third, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's Spain that showed the true gears. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones who they've had a slow start to the tournament, but yeah, they cranked it up today, man. And I fear for Argentina or England, whoever faces Spain in the final, man. Like that's gonna be one huge mountain because if they crank it up again, ain't no one getting near them, man.
Called it, man. When they hit this level, you can't get the ball, and they will literally embarrass you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Look at France's attacking prowess. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game was lost in midfield, but France couldn't get near them. Couldn't get near them. Did France create a chance in the whole game?
I think they only had a shot on target in the
It was
second half.
late. It was 90 or something.
It was like Dembele's shot was the first shot they had on target. That's embarrassing for France, man.
Yeah.
But Lee, how do you see the second semi-final going, man? Let's just have a quick preview on that one. Argentina, England.
Or should we ask Delray?
Is there a way about it, mate?
Yeah, mate. They're all the coconut here. I tell you what. I'm looking forward to this game. I'll be honest. It's giving me 98 vibes. But this time we're gonna come out as the winners, like, man. I'll be honest. I think the game's gonna finish 2-2. It's gonna go pens. That's what I think tomorrow. But it's gonna be 1-1 after full time, 2-2 after extra time and pens. And we'll be triumphant.
I don't fancy Jordan Pickford facing penalties against Argentina. I don't have much faith in him, but
I don't have much faith in a lot of their boys, to be honest. So let's have it, man. I'm ready for this. Bring on Spain, mate.
You know what? You mad, man. You know, if it goes to pens, yeah, Martinez is saving a couple. Jordan Pickford isn't even a fully grown man. Like his arms are, you know, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Yeah, Martinez will. You don't want it to go to pens. If you want England to go through, you don't want it to go to pens.
Yeah, I agree. I think
it's got to be a normal time.
Yeah, England need to win.
I want it to go to pens, but I think that's the way it's gonna go.
Yeah, no, England need to win it in normal time, man. For me, man, I think if it goes anywhere close, if it goes to pens, it's over. It's a wrap. Like Sam saying, Martinez is definitely saving a couple.
It's this year, mate. This is it. This is the year, mate.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Hey, and people, just like England saying it's coming home, when you come home, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, follow the socials, all that good stuff, because you know what it is. What is it? What is it, Lee? Tell them what it is, man.
What you saying, man? Tell me, man. It's coming.
Yeah, it's still green, bro. It's still green. Road to 500.
Road to 500, man.
Right, listen, folks. Listen. This is Delroy here talking, yeah? This is serious business. Road to 500, lads, yeah? Road to 500. We need it. We need you to be tuned in. And I'll tell you what, we'll have a special something when England, thump up the Argentines, yeah?
You heard him, people. You heard him. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you do all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back tomorrow, man, after that semi-final, Argentina, England, man. But for now, it's your Anfield South boys, man. We out, man.